Breaking news for South African citizens. The government has just announced a groundbreaking R990 monthly voucher program aimed at supporting eligible individuals and families. In this comprehensive guide, we'll walk you through everything you need to know about this new initiative, from eligibility criteria to application processes. Stay tuned to learn if you qualify for this essential financial support. Hey everyone, welcome back to our channel. Before we dive into today's crucial information, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss any important updates like this one. Also, if you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps us reach more people who might benefit from this information. Today, I'm extremely excited to share some breaking news that could potentially impact millions of South Africans. The government has just announced a new R990 monthly voucher program, and I know many of you have been asking questions about it. In this video, I'm going to break down everything you need to know, so make sure to watch until the end to understand if you're eligible and how to apply. Let's start with the basics of this new program. The R990 monthly voucher is part of the government's latest initiative to provide additional support to South African citizens who are facing financial challenges in these difficult economic times. This program is designed to complement existing social support systems and aims to reach those who might have fallen through the cracks of other assistance programs. One of the most important aspects of this voucher program is its scope. Unlike previous support measures, this initiative has been specifically designed to reach a broader range of citizens, including those who might not have qualified for other forms of government assistance in the past. The R990 amount has been carefully calculated to provide meaningful support while remaining sustainable for long-term implementation. Now, let's talk about eligibility criteria, because this is probably what most of you are most interested in. To qualify for the R990 monthly voucher, applicants must be South African citizens or permanent residents. The program primarily targets individuals who fall within specific income brackets and meet certain social criteria. First and foremost, applicants must be over 18 years of age and must be able to prove their South African citizenship or permanent residency status. The income threshold is one of the key determining factors for eligibility. Individuals earning less than R350,000 per year may be eligible for this voucher. However, it's important to note that this is just one of several criteria that will be considered. The program also takes into account factors such as household size, current employment status, and existing social benefits received. Special consideration is being given to households with dependent children, elderly family members, or persons with disabilities. The government has recognized that these households often face additional financial pressures and may require more support. If you fall into any of these categories, you might have a higher chance of qualifying for the voucher. Another important aspect of eligibility is the current employment status. The program aims to support both unemployed individuals and those who are employed but earning below certain thresholds. For those who are currently unemployed, you'll need to provide proof of your job-seeking activities or registration with employment services. For employed individuals, recent pay slips and tax returns will be required to verify your income level. Now, let's talk about the application process, because I know this is crucial information for those who believe they might be eligible. The application process has been designed to be as straightforward as possible, though it does require careful attention to detail and proper documentation. The government has established both online and in-person application options to ensure accessibility for all potential beneficiaries. For online applications, you'll need to visit the official government portal dedicated to this program. The website has been specifically designed to handle these applications and includes detailed instructions for each step of the process. You'll need to create an account if you don't already have one, and make sure to have all your necessary documents ready in digital format before starting the application. For those who prefer in-person applications or don't have reliable internet access, local SASSA offices and designated community centers will be equipped to handle applications. These locations will have trained staff available to assist with the application process and answer any questions you might have. However, due to expected high demand, it's recommended to make an appointment before visiting these offices. The documentation required for the application is comprehensive but straightforward. You'll need to provide your South African ID or permanent residence permit, proof of address, not older than 3 months, bank statements for the last 3 months, and proof of income or unemployment. If you have dependents, you'll also need to provide their documentation, including birth certificates for children and proof of school enrollment where applicable. One aspect that sets this voucher program apart is its verification process. The government has implemented a robust system to ensure that the support reaches those who truly need it. This means that all applications will go through a thorough verification process. which might take some time, but is essential for the program's integrity and sustainability. The voucher itself will be distributed through various channels, including direct bank deposits, mobile money transfers, or physical vouchers, depending on the recipient's preference and circumstances. This flexibility in distribution methods ensures that beneficiaries can access their support in the way that works best for them. It's important to understand that this is a monthly voucher, which means recipients will need to meet certain conditions to continue receiving the support. These conditions include regular updates on their financial situation and proof that the voucher is being used for its intended purposes, such as essential goods and services. The R990 voucher can be used at a wide range of approved retailers and service providers. This includes grocery stores, pharmacies, and other essential service providers. The government has partnered with major retail chains and local businesses to ensure that beneficiaries have convenient access to necessary goods and services. For those wondering about the duration of this program, it's initially being implemented as a 12-month pilot program, with the possibility of extension based on its success and available funding. This means that if you qualify, you could receive support for at least 1 year, with the potential for continuation if the program proves successful and sustainable. One question many people have is whether this voucher will affect their eligibility for other social grants or benefits. The good news is that in most cases, this voucher has been designed to complement existing support systems rather than replace them. However, each case will be evaluated individually to ensure fair distribution of resources. The government has also implemented an appeals process for those whose applications are initially rejected. If you believe you meet the eligibility criteria but your application is denied, you'll have the opportunity to appeal the decision and provide additional documentation to support your case. Now, let's talk about some practical tips for applying. First, gather all your documents before starting the application process. Make sure they're up to date and properly certified where required. Second, be honest and accurate in your application. Providing false information could result in disqualification and other penalties. Third, keep copies of everything you submit and make note of any reference numbers provided during the application process. If you're helping someone else apply, such as an elderly family member or someone without internet access, make sure you have the proper authorization to act on their behalf. This typically requires additional documentation and possibly a power of attorney in some cases. Remember, this program is designed to provide real support to those who need it most. If you're eligible, don't hesitate to apply. The process might take some time and effort, but the potential benefit of a R990 monthly support could make a significant difference in your financial situation. Before we wrap up, let me remind you of the key points. This is a new R990 monthly voucher program. Eligibility is based on multiple criteria including income and household circumstances, and applications can be made both online and in person. The support is designed to be sustainable and could last for at least 12 months with possible extensions. If you found this information helpful, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more updates on this and other important programs. Hit that notification bell to stay informed about any changes or updates to this voucher program. Also, feel free to share this video with anyone who might benefit from this information. Thank you for watching, and remember, if you think you might be eligible, start gathering your documents and prepare to apply. The sooner you submit your application, the sooner you might start receiving this valuable support. We'll see